Well, welcome to the program, Who Do I Speak To Next? We're going to go through a number of concepts together, and I'm going to be talking to you about your networking DNA, your networking DNA. I also refer to it as opportunity DNA. Conceptually, what I'm going to share with you is how to improve the opportunities that you have available to you through networking. So essentially, whether you're an architect or a software consultant or a plumber or a solicitor, a car mechanic, someone working from home, essentially at some point when you're building your enterprise, the question's posed, well, who do I speak to next? And this program is essentially a program that's going to equip you to have a network that you can always answer that question. You can always answer that question. You see, without being solidly based on endless introductions from customers and clients and everyday contacts, the fate of any enterprise is pretty much in the lap of the gods, unless you've got a system in place that on a day-to-day basis empowers you to answer the question, who do I speak to next? Who do I speak to next? So let's start to explore that. I'm going to show you a system that's based on skills and methods, not on attributes, skills and methods. And the learning is going to support you to put together a marketing program. It's your marketing program that helps you manage the marketing aspects of your business in such a way that you're never going to have to ask yourself that question, well, who do I speak to next? So let's start to explore it. I mean, conceptually, without a list of people to contact and offer your services to, you're not actually in business. You're not actually in business. And I'm talking about what I would call quality contacts. These are people that know, like, and trust you. People that know, like, and trust you. See, without this type of asset base, essentially you don't have a business model, essentially. And there's nothing worse than having a business and not knowing where your revenue streams are coming from. So during the program, we're going to work on skills and actions, and you're going to need to study these concepts with as much emphasis as you studied the skills that took you to get into business in the first place. These are not what I would call casual skills of life. They're not casual skills of life. Some people are very exceptionally efficient at getting their offer in front of the right person, and other people aren't. And we can't leave this down to fate, can we? We can't. So let's start to understand what the key skills are. And before we get into that, I'd like to share with you a concept called the 10,000 hour rule. 10,000 hour rule. Because we're talking about something new. Something new. Now the 10,000 hour rule, that came from some research by a number of people, and I'm going to credit you with the names here. If you Google Kay Anders Ericsson, and if you Google Daniel Levitin, and you Google Malcolm Gladwell, these are a number of unrelated people that have studied the same concept. And the concept essentially is this, that to create a skill to a high standard, it takes something in the region of 10,000 hours. Now, whether you're a butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker, a website designer, or an undertaker, you probably have spent the best part of 10,000 hours getting that skill to deliver that service to a quality level. 10,000 hours, 10,000 hours, 10,000 hours. And these guys research things like basketball players, concert pianists, all kinds of things. And in Malcolm Gladwell's book, he paralleled the careers of Bill Gates and the Beatles, and 10,000 hours, whether it's software, production, or popular culture, 10,000 hours appeared to be the benchmark to be exceptionally competent. Now, you might think, wow, 10,000 hours, I mean, how long's that? And yeah, it takes time. There are things you can do to circumvent the 10,000 hour rule, and I'll tell you what those things are. In the first instance, you can circumvent part of that by working with someone who knows exactly what they're doing and mirror what they're doing. So that circumvents it. And with this program, I'm going to show you some tactics that will fast forward that concept. The second thing is Surround yourself with like-minded individuals, and that's something you're going to have to do outside of this program to associate and look at